Sandra is right here. It's so lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you.
Great to see you. Now, Lucille Ball, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And she was a real pioneer, wasn't she?
Yes. Well, I grew up with her. I grew up in America in the 50s. And that was when she was at her height of her fame.
Sure.
And she was one of the groundbreakers, really, because she was a very beautiful woman and didn't mind gurning and clowning. And so she sort of paved the way for... Yeah. Because a lot of people don't accept women comedians even now unless they're a bit quirky looking.
Sure.
And she was a stunner.
She did all of that as well. Her husband was there with her.
Well, she puts all the success of everything down to Desi.
Right.
Even though they split up, she remained very loyal to his brilliance, really. And interestingly enough, she started out not as a redhead, but Carole Lombard told her to dye her hair red, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She told her to take every pie in the face, everything, just to go for it, and she did.
Oh, she sure did. She absolutely did. What a joy to play.
Yeah, you know,
what
she really is.
Amazing woman to play.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting, may I continue?
Please.
What's interesting, it's based on a book by Lee Tannen called I Loved Lucy. And he was a very dear friend of hers for the last 10 years of her life, which is what the play covers. Yeah. And so you see her behind the scenes. And you see her really at her most poignant time in her life. Her first marriage has gone down, she's remarried, and her career is a bit bumpy, really, to say the least.
Sure.
So it's a very meaty part, and it's also very funny, it's very moving. It's directed by Anthony Biggs, who's superb. I've been doing this play since October 2015. I've got a new co-star, it's a two-hander,
Sure.
Matthew Scott, who's over from Broadway. And it was his debut last night.
Right. How did it go?
We had a standing ovation.
Excellent.
Yay.
No, you can't say fairer than that.
No.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. It was a bit naughty. I stopped the applause just to tell people that it was his debut.
And then you got more applause.
Yeah, exactly. Donald Sinden always said people remember things like that.
Yeah.
You know, the night the man fell at the circus, or so I wanted to tell them that it was his debut. So it was.
That's lovely.
He's terrific. He's just terrific.
And I love the fact your grandchildren's names are brilliant. They're really old-fashioned.
Yeah, they are very old-fashioned.
I like that.
Yeah. What's really sweet, I didn't know whether David and Georgia wouldn't want me to mention it, but I did in the press, but they've actually given one of their names to the new baby, who's very like you. She has very broad cheekbones, very Scottish. And, well, David kept saying, I wish one of them were dark, like myself, because my genes are very fair, Finnish.
Of course.
And I said, this one will be. I said, Darwin's theory of the sweet peas, one of them was different, and the fourth one was. So I said, this one will be. And they got this little baby girl who looked quite oriental when she was born, with very broad cheekbones. And her eyes were blue, and then they began to slightly change, and my daughter teasingly said, don't go brown, I won't love you as much. And David would say, come over to the dark side. And she's brown-eyed. So,
that's great.
yeah, they're beautiful children.
They are gorgeous, and they've got a fantastic relationship.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
really,
they're wonderful.
You've got it made, you have,
I'm very lucky.
You've got a
Touch wood.
fantastic husband.
Yeah.
You're in a brilliant play.
Yeah, no,
Life
it's
is
really
good.
Good times.
Oh,
good
it's
times.
great times. So where can people see this?
We're at the Arts Theatre.
Right.
We opened last night to previews.
Indeed.
The big opening night is Monday, the 24th.
Right.
And we're there until the 2nd of September.
I wish you all the best with it.
Thank you so much.
A delight to see you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely
Really
delightful.
nice to meet with you.
Thank you.